guys, it is StarFox50423. I haven't made a video in a while. Sorry. Besides, nobody really subscribes to me. Anyways, what's this? I've been researching on Nazi zombies and all that. Guess what? Right now in this video I'm gonna give you my full view of it, the story, how it was there, why the maps are like that, why you get in those situations in those maps. So here we go. Oh yeah, and don't worry about the pictures here because I don't like editing through this stuff. It's like 8:21 right now, and I've got school tomorrow. And plus, tomorrow I'm picking up my own copy of Black Ops at the 9 o'clock early release. It's not really an early release, but you can pay for it, which is midnight around Tuesday. But it's to me it's Monday, even though it's midnight. It's legally Tuesday and all that, but I don't care. So on to the story. As you noticed in the first map, well, in World at War, Nazi Zombies was a last-minute idea, but they were somehow able to turn it into a story. In Nocturne, doesn't matter how you pronounce it. The way it happens is that you and your captain are shot down in a freak storm. Well, not shot down, but you're playing into a freak storm and you have to crash. Out of the 5 to 6 man crew, or I don't know how many people in the plane, but I think it's either 5 to 7 because there are 2 pilots probably. Anyways, out of that crew, you were transporting things to, I think, Japan. And they don't know why. But as you crash, 4 of the men make it inside the building, while your captain doesn't. As you can see in the opening video of Nocturne, you're right there waking up and you see a zombie running towards you. That is your captain that just died. But you guys have to survive the night and all that. And you realize maybe you're bringing crap to Japan because of this. Maybe supplies to help out, or Anyways, after that, you go to Barucht, an asylum. Somehow you may have survived the night and all this stuff, but you may have found something. Maybe return back to your base and let them know. They probably say I know or something, or you found a small resistance. Anyways, somehow I think you're with the big nations. You're with the United Nations now. Japan and America are probably allies at the same time. Russia and Germany. But I don't think Germany is no longer around, or very little Germans left because the outbreak started there. But anyways, you must have been sent by your United Nations, just 3 of you though. I mean, you may have been sent just 4 men from the American to Baruch, and to find out what's going on with this project. Nobody told you anything about this project. You don't know what this project is or it's about. The point is, it's a project, and you gotta go there and help in any way. In the trailer, in the trailer and in the story, one of your guys goes into one room and the power shuts off and the door closes, and you have to help him out. The only way to help him out is to open the power and meet up with him. But in the game, there's 2 on each side, which is pretty good and fair, at least. And not just that, what happens there is you realize it's been abandoned already. There's no one there, but there's signs and all that. There's even Bible inscriptions on the wall about Jeremiah 9:21, feel the wrath and all this stuff, and death goes through your windows and whatever. And after that, nothing happens. I think they've lost communications, but they survived. Meanwhile, the United Nations sends 3 more men into Japan. This time, instead of Germany, it's Japan, where you are to see what happened to this project or look for it. And what's left is Richtofen. Yes, this is where the characters come in. Tank Dempsey, the group's leader. Nikolai Belinsky, he used to be a former used to be very high powered in the Soviet parties, but he fucked around with his wife too much and pretty much died. Takeo Masaki, he's a captain, one of the I guess Japan's elite, and I guess he's one of the most honored people. I don't know, and that's it. They chose those 3 men because they're the best for the job, but they did not send Richtofen. They don't know about him yet. Maybe they think he's in the group. Yeah, they know that for sure, I guess, but Anyways, once they meet up there, they're looking at this thing, and the project is this thing called the Wonder Waffle, VG2. It turns out that this weapon was meant for use against the Allies and control of the zombies at the time. But then again, slowly do they realize that Richtofen was part of this all along. So, meanwhile, while they were holding off the outbreak there, they somehow got to Germany, so there must have been a teleporter nearby, because in the trailer it said, Nikolai feels like crap, and he says, oh, this doesn't make me feel good. And Richtofen's explaining to him that everything is normal. So as they travel to Germany this time, this is where it says that they die, but Rick Topin and Takio may be alive. Actually, Rick Topin is confirmed to be alive in my book. You know why? I'll tell you. So, anyways, in their race, that's where where the foremen stand off. They do all realize though that Rick Topin's already a part of this. They already knew that. Rick Topin was partnered with this man named Dr. Maxis Ludwig and his daughter. Well, his daughter wasn't really partnered. She was just a small little girl at the time, Samantha Ludwig. After that, after that, you guys, Rick Topin betrays them. At first, I didn't believe Rick Topin betraying them and all this stuff. And after that, there's a big difference. They had a dog, and it was a gift from Dr. Ludwig Maxis to his daughter. Ludwig Maxis eventually lost care for his daughter, and now tested on the dog. And Samantha came in, looking at the horror. They both came in, and Dr. Maxis tried to explain to Samantha what happened, but Rick Topin shut the door on them. After that, he escaped into, I guess, Verrückten, must have blended in with the crowd. That's to say, oh my gosh, pretended where the zombies were coming from. After that, I'm going to tell you what's now in Black Ops, because there are videos on YouTube. It's hard to find them, but here's the real thing. It's already spread to the Pentagon. There's nothing you can do now. So what happens is that Rick Topin's alive, because I saw in the gameplay of some maps where every time you kill someone, Rick Topin says something, like laughs and all that, and I'm pretty sure it's not from World at War, because it's different words. He's using different sentences. It's not like the ones you would normally hear, like Ed wants your head or something. So anyways, that's how I know Rick Topin's going to be back. I don't know about Takio. Now what's next is that in the Pentagon, well, that map where I saw Rick Topin, well, it's not really the Pentagon, it's someplace else, but that's in Germany, I think. But in the Pentagon, what's confirmed is that President Kennedy, John F. Kennedy, Richard Nixon, Secretary of Defense for the United States at the time, Richard McNamara, and Fidel Castro have all met in there, because Nazi Zombies is a parallel game. Like if you play the normal game, this Nazi Zombies means that this is the alternate reality of what happened. And Fidel Castro's there, so they're probably there for peace and all that. And that's when the zombie outbreak comes. But that's it. That's all I know. They haven't really revealed anything. Oh, and what's this? Nazi Zombies, the origin is that in reality, Nazis did try to make experiments and control people, and didn't really work because it's reality, But they could spread into rumors and fake things. Like Nazis did try to experiment with spaceships and flying saucers and lasers and all that, and it didn't work because of reality. But Treyarch expanded that and said, okay, fine, then this is a laser gun and all that, so it's cool. But that's what happened. That's the origin. That's my full explanation of Nazi Zombies. There is other characters I left out, like Peter and Lucifer. But that's it. So thank you guys. This is Air Force Boy 12345. That's my PlayStation Network. Add me. That's my thing for Nazi Zombies. Thank you very much for listening. I really appreciate this. Please subscribe and rate. Well, not rate. I need subscriptions, so I want to be heard. Because I got an email from Machinima saying Machinima wants me, and I need more people from this. So please, please, please just subscribe. Thank you.